to another day of sea monster hunting. Hopefully we can get enough parts to go ahead and start dealing with our Carrack, but we'll see. We'll find out. I'm not sure how well we'll do with it and all that. Hopefully you guys can hear, see all of that good shit is going on, and hopefully you guys are enjoying your week in Black Desert. Alright, let's go ahead, while this is still loading, get our tags and everything set up so we can hurry up and just jump into our sea monster hunting. Hope you guys are enjoying the new events that are going on in Black Desert. Get your value pack 2 hours for your grinding or gathering. It's not bad. Come on, hurry up and load. Alright, let's set up our title, and let's just jump into it, shall we? Alright, let's board it up. Oh, I need to grab our dailies. That's something I'm gonna have to do. Okay, disembark here. Make sure I can at least get out. We'll do the Canadium. Okay, and we do have these ones available. So we'll go ahead and grab these ones. And I will have to go to the other side of the island. We'll do that later. I'm not really worried about it. What I am more worried about is getting down our dailies and trying our luck at getting any of the rare drops. I wish I can get that elaborate pearl necklace. Oh, I wish. Alright, we're going to try our luck though. Get our item increase out. Check our login bonus. Oh, that stupid little crate. And shocker, I got nothing. I never get anything. Never, ever, never not. Let's go ahead and get out here to the middle of the ocean. Let me help my dog up on the bed. You gotta go. Okay, now that we are in the right area, let's go ahead, stop this, turn around. See, what do we get? I want to hurry up and get this done so I can finally have my goddamn carrot. Rock salt. Absolutely nothing. Oh, I guess it would help if I turned on that. Yeah, much better. A lot better. A lot better. Okay, let's find our next group of young little sea monsters we can murder. Let's see if I can't get all 3 of those in one shot. Nope. I only got 1. Ooh, pearl crystal. Okay. I need that pure pearl. How did I miss? How did I miss? All right, we're not going to study with you. We're going to go find the next big group. There we go, right there. I'll kill you just in case. You never know. Oh, I had a quest for that too anyway. Whoops. And the Ocean Stalker. Yeah, no, I only got one. It's okay, we can roundabout. And I still missed. Where'd the other one go? No, right here. Like, how did I still miss? Take a wild guess and say we're gonna go this way, and then turn back around, head over towards where the Hikaru are. So far out here while doing our sea monster hunting, we have earned 1 billion. And these are the materials that I've gathered so far. Menace stone. You're still alive, which means you gotta be shot. What's up, DJ? How you doing today? Hope you're enjoying your time in Black Desert. Hopefully the new centralized servers and all that dumb shit has not ruined your gameplay experience. Go, go, go. And Bright Reef Feast. What's up, Crim? What's up, Forgotten? How you guys doing? We're out here doing our regular sea monster hunting and all that good stuff. Hey, finally got your Carrack. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm out here trying to do. I gotta finally suck it up and put out the work. Let's go that way. I mean, luckily, while out here doing our sea monster hunting, at least I was able to gather the 1 billion, 1.02. So it's not too bad. The material acquisition is a little bit slower than what I was hoping for, but at least I have a chance of getting all of the materials. Well, the upgrade materials, not the actual Carrack materials. That's going to be a little bit harder with needing to go out to do the actual Canadium and all that dumb shit, but I'm not at that point. I first need to get the parts upgraded. Then I can go ahead and start dealing with the whole, okay, well, I need to go get this deep tide. I need the blah, 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 like mainly the yellow grade materials. Come on, give me something good. You have a 30 mil necklace I want. Give up your shit. You're definitely doing your daily crafts for easy XP and some company sales. I used to do that all the time, but that was back when the game was like brand new, brand new. Only one? What? Nah, there has to be other that are out there streaming, doing their life skilling. I mean, there's a gathering event going on, like free value packs, even though it's like 2 hours, but still, like free value packs for just going out there and gathering. Like, how could you not? Perfect time to go out there and do Pilgrim's Haven or the Bear Herb Gathering. Hell, just gathering in general. Let's be real. Starting over, so all your crafts drop. Oh, they're all pretty low level. Okay, yeah. Then yeah, your best bet is to do the dailies. Man, I remember back in the day when you were one of the top crafters when you were able to make your stupid relic prerequisite. I don't know if relics are still a thing in Final Fantasy, but I remember when that was a huge thing. I sat there and I worked my butt off to get to alchemy level 50 just to do the prerequisite because no one else could on the server. That was right when I guess hard mode Titan just dropped before they found out that the latency was an issue. I don't know if you're around those days, but back when you had to sit in a 10K queue line just to log in, oh, fun days. I miss those days. I miss when games were like that. Where are all these groups of monsters at? Yeah, I'm not finding anything out here now. Was someone already out here? Looks like it. Where am I? Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, I remember when you were playing back in 1.0 and early 2.0. I'm not sure what's what today. Yeah, I stopped right before Heavensward came back after Heaven and maybe lasted a month or so and I gave up. I decided I was going to put more time and effort into Black Desert, Arcade, you know, the other games that had more of immersive world. Like, don't get me wrong, Final Fantasy can be immersive and shit, but it's like a lot of it is all done on rails, you know. You have to do this story and unlock this and keep progressing and you have to unlock this region and blah blah blah. It's not just you are given the game and they point you in one direction while not telling you you can go and do the same like route 40 different like intersections and shit like that. You know, like how Black Desert is with just all of these different routes that we can go ahead and hit level 60. By the way, I did hit level 60 solely on fishing. I finally hit level 60 on one of my alts. One reason you started over from 0 as well, it would be a long time ago and you did AR. And also, if also nice starting from 0, it would feel a lot better if, I guess, the earlier levels had more players in it, you know what I mean? Like, if they went ahead and did like the whole Tamriel 1 where it didn't matter what zone you were in, it reflected your level and shit like, you know, Fallout 76. But once you get up to a certain point in your MMO's lifespan, it's like those earlier zones don't mean anything at all. You don't see any of the foot traffic. A lot of the newer players will go ahead and at this point in time, a lot of the game companies will go ahead and offer like a paid way to bypass the earlier gameplay so that you can just jump into the newer content. You know, which kind of hurts all of the old players that like to go back and experience the content and or those who didn't experience it and or want to go back and see what it was all about. Which one thing Eve has, there is no early empty content. That's one thing Eve has. There is no early end game content. There's just content and that's it. There's just content. And I think that's a lot of... that reflects a lot of the old virtues that we used to have. Let's be real, okay? I know a lot of you have seen the new Asmon video, or just anyone who's on YouTube or whatever has seen just our attention span to gaming in general, just how much we avoid anything complex. And Eve is all complex like that. You have different avenues to do all of this other shit, and you're not limited to, oh well, I'm only a level 1, so I can't go ahead and join a corp and do this whole like PvP shit. No, you can go in straight from day one. Oh, you need a ship? Here, take a ship. You need the skills? Here's a skill injection. Okay, now learn to play. You can have as much money as you want to throw into the game, but still be a shit fucking pilot and get your ass popped all the time. That's a different I guess beast when we're comparing EVE Online or like RuneScape or Ultima Online. Your older games that had that little complexity, but they didn't tell you about it. It was just one of those things where you found out when you logged in, when you tried it out the first time. It's either it stuck with you or you gave up. I think a lot of us still play EVE because of that whole complexity. It nourishes that whole needing to solve complex equations or any type of issues in our heads and shit like that. And then you got games like Black Desert that is dumbing everything down so that you don't have to worry about it. They're TikToking the game experience, if you will. Am I at least getting good materials? I mean, I'm getting some decent materials, not like really good. Yeah, that's why I'll play both. Love Eve for being complex and not holding your hand at all. Eve is like, here's a game, here's a ship, go figure shit out, and if you don't, well, I guess you're having fun. Like Dwarf Fortress. Dying is fun. You are expected to lose. You are expected to keep dying. It's not something that you should go into hoping to fucking master and never fucking die. Like, there are some things that are meant to be so fucking complex that it offers that stimulation for your brain. And that's why I'm always complaining about Black Desert. I'm complaining about how everything is dumbed down and simplified so that you can easily just jump into the content, do it, and pay them your money. You don't care about the nuances and all that dumb shit. No, it's all about give me more, and it has to be easily available. Like, spoon feed me my shit, basically. No, in EVE, you don't learn from your death. In EVE, you learn to be afraid. There is no learning from your death. You just learn to be afraid. Because even if you die 4 different types of ways, you will still never fully, truly understand where you fucked up with. Like, never, ever, never not. You're just expediting PA to add auto combat to do even more. It wouldn't surprise me. If anything, this is gonna be a. You guys are probably gonna make fun of me for this, but I can see them adding a teleport feature for the grind zone so that you no longer have to travel out to them. You can just simply do a black shrine type of thing and instantly teleport to your grind area. And maybe if you have the tent and the map and everything, it'll play into it so that you can easily get to and from, which is going to force you to actually spend more money and or spend money if you haven't already. I could see them going that route. I can see them trying to milk us for more money, adding in the less immersion and more mob grinding. More mob grinding means you're more entitled to want to go and get crons, get your combat gear up, and crons means you'll have to buy costumes, and costumes mean money, and money is like always the driving factor. So I can see them going that route. But I mean, do you blame them? Let's be real. Let's be real. Do you blame them? You know, these are the things that we vote on. These are the things that we pay for. You know, if we didn't pay for it, they wouldn't do it. If we didn't sit there and vote for it or back it, they wouldn't bother doing it. They'd walk it back. They'd go ahead and think of a different idea or anything like that. But no, this is what the community wants. This is what we've all been voting for, and it's just a shame that they will go ahead and listen to the non-vague votes, the ones that can go ahead and, well, they said that they wanted better ping, so we'll go ahead and throw the servers over here. They're not giving us enough money, and so, I mean, it's a win-win, right? It's a win-win. We please them, they get their servers, and we make more money. Well, what about the 30% of the player? Haha, they don't make up that money. Come on, man. Let's be real. Yeah, money definitely speaks volume. Which is why I really think that they're going to dumb down and simplify the whole mob grinding and your enhancing and all that dumb shit so that you can go ahead and pay them more money. Yeah, they're Mr. Crabbing us, and we are fucking eating it up. We are praising them. You guys seen the new interview that Jay did, talking about how great Pearl Abyss is at, you know, the best part of or the best time in Black Desert's lifespan and all that dumb shit. Like, oh, come on. If we didn't allow it and we didn't accept it and everything, they wouldn't do it. But they are, because we pay them to. We pay them to kill our game so that we can complain about it and make more content complaining. Come on, Sylvester. We're almost out of rations. All I can really suggest to you guys is, like, it's either you guys find a new game to play, or all we can do is accept all the changes coming, adapt to it, and learn how to enjoy them. I mean, obviously, you know, there's so many other games out there that we can play. There's so many other options and things like that. I mean, it may not be to Black Desert's caliber and all, but if you're really that upset with it and all, like what Power World said, there are many other games. You can easily take a break, come back when you really enjoy it and all that dumb shit. You know, we're not going to take offense to it. You know, there's other things on the market. You know, you own the game. You can easily come back when something has changed. You can easily come back when there's something that piques your interest, opposed to, you know, having to pay every month and feeling like you have to play. I think that's one of the main reasons why I keep playing Black Desert. Like, I'm not really forced to play, so I can come back and jump in when I want. You know, I'm not feeling obligated. Yeah, and you seen the screenshot that I posted up in my Discord. You know, I did, what, 2 or 3 days worth of mining and my event. I have 800 mil on the marketplace. It's the same. Do trade crates on Kaplan or Valencia if you're selling Arnampo. So for distance, you're gonna want to go for Valencia to Land of the Morning Light and Terrace. or Grana to Land of the Morning Light. Those are going to be the furthest distance that you can trade your trade crates from. Unless you're obviously going for Arahasa, which I don't know if that's even possible, but yeah, Valencia or Grana. Yeah, you know, I felt really good and really proud of myself for going out and being able to mine all of that. I went out in a retriever in Losec. I went into my home system. I talked to the locals there, figured out that they don't kill the miners there in the system. They mainly go for other players that are running combat sites or pirates and shit like that. So, you know, going off of that, I took out my retriever that has a 5-second teleport or warp speed or alignment time. Sorry. And just sat there from probably midnight until 2 a.m. mining. Just mining, had all my drones out, just living it. I felt really proud of myself. I felt really accomplished being able to go out and risk it for the biscuit and come home with all of that. I know what I should do: submit a support ticket to PA. Say, hey PA, since you're so dumb. You know they're not. You know they don't care about that, right? You do realize that even in the grand scheme of things, me spending my 5 grand in my Pearl Abyss does nothing. Does nothing, because where you spent, you know, 1 grand, dude spent 10. Where he spent 10, dude spent 100. And then when you realize how many players are in the player base, you realize, like, shit, times that by like 30, 40, 50. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't do protests. That's why I don't do any of that dumb shit in the video games and all that dumb shit. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't mean shit. They got their bag. They got their money. Whether or not new players see your word or follow what you say does not fucking matter. Because at the end of the day, they'll still get more players than what you can reach. It's not like in real life, you know, it's not like how you can go ahead and do your little protests out there in the real world and people go ahead and bat an eye and start listening to your pleas and all that dumb shit. No, in a fucking video game, no one really fucking cares, because at the end of the day, it's just something to do when you want to have fun, when you want to escape your hard day at work and all that good shit. Like, you don't really fucking care about, well, if I go ahead and do a protest and do this changeme.org petition that Pearl Abyss is really, it's gonna get to them and they're really gonna consider everything and it's gonna strike their heart chord and all, like, no one really fucking cares. No one cares. If you're not Helldivers 2 community, they managed to make Sony eat their own shit. No, and it's not even that. It's not even that. Because at the end of the day, Sony knew that they were losing out money. You really think they cared? No, because if they cared, they wouldn't have done it. They wouldn't have had to walk back. You know, are you really sorry for something that you did wrong? Knowing damn well you did it wrong? No, you only say sorry when you're caught. You only say sorry when someone else feels bad for what you did and makes you feel bad. And or you wanna like change the situation. But nah, like, no, the only reason why they walked back is to go ahead and continue earning their money with their best-selling game of like all time and blah blah blah, whatever the fuck they want to go ahead and label it as. Like, nah, it was all about that money. And that's from many players, not just one. Not just one disgruntled Karen that decided to send an email. You know what I mean? That's how they're going to look at it. And that's how they do look at it. So I don't deal with the whole protest. Oh, great. Here we go. We got a group of fucking angry Karen Shai over there in Heidel. They really think standing there on the side of a fucking corner like a fucking prostitute is really going to change Pearl Abyss's mind. Oh no, let me call the CNN Pixel Police. We gotta go ahead and cover it. Like, no, you really think that's gonna change shit? You really think your one little receipt is gonna do shit? They're gonna be like, okay, well, we see that RuneScape is charging for this pack over here, so what can we do to go ahead and do that? Because he bought that. And if we can add another reward or something like that to go ahead and incentivize him to go ahead and buy it, maybe he'll go ahead and take all that money he's spending over there and just spend it over here instead. Gameplay? Fuck gameplay. Let's go ahead and add, we'll add a new boat that they can only buy with the Pearl Shop or, yeah, like, never ever fucking send a company the rival receipts of what you spent, because they'll go ahead and take what the receipt says and try to change it around to see what they can go ahead and take and make for themselves. Nah, fuck that shit. I think that's what we call insider trading. Bartering is like, oh shit. So Argage had a submarine that we can add into the game, and players, they go ahead and spend $40 on it? Bet. Let's go ahead and make it an otter, and we'll throw it for $30, and we'll add a free pet in there too. That's what we call Crimson Desert funding right there. That's why I tell you guys, every game anymore is pay to win. It all comes down to, what do you feel comfortable paying? You know, do you feel comfortable, you know, being one of the lower end players that will never match up to what the played players are, or do you only feel comfortable putting a little bit of money in it? It all goes down, I guess, you know, how comfortable you are with swiping your card. It's no longer, oh, well, I'm not going to play that game because it's pay to win. Every game's pay to win anymore. This maintenance screwed up your game. Can't access central market for hours now. Some website market works fine, but in-game is down. What region are you in? NA, EU, and what part of NA are you in? West, East, Central? I'm curious because I'm not having an issue, and I don't know if I'm considered Western or Central. You know, being Mountain Time and all. Oh shit. Okay, so you'd be over here with me. Yeah, I don't know. My central market's working. Yep. Yeah, mine's working. That's so weird. But I mean, it's not a shocker. Not a shocker at all. Every quality of life update from Pearl Bits over here in Black Desert, at least, comes with so many other issues that are now running rampant. Yeah, I don't really know, man. Like I just showed, mine's currently working. Have you put a support ticket in? I'm wondering if what was notice that they gave. See if I can't find the notice. And no notice. I can't see what that was about. Yeah, still pending. I can imagine they're kind of dealing with a lot of people supporting, putting in support tickets. I could only imagine. Lucky moon scale. Oh, now that I'm coming over here, I can go talk to Creo and hand in the stupid dailies that I have over here for the manganese. And I think the seaweed, because I do need that too. Told you guys I'm committed. Told you I'm gonna get my Carrack. We're gonna do this grind live. We're gonna show all the annoyances and the pure fucking torture. Get up on the rock. Don't drown. Daily. Oh, I need to grab out the shit for the daily. That would help. Not these ones. We'll grab 20. Go to Ilia, or not Ilia, Afaria. Too many uhs. Quick. Yeah, we're good. Luckily, I can teleport. I was actually, that's what I was out here trying to do. Check out the latency. I haven't seen any noticeable changes from where I am, at least. It's all the same. Maybe we'll find out if I drop my connection while out there sailing. You know how we always desync from the ocean. Always. Yeah, so far, no change. And we'll find out. We'll find out. That's all I can say.
The sea is always blue. That's why it's hard to tell what's down below. This is Aquila's
Today, after the update, you went to Bear to try gather and oh boy, the random leg of the item loot pop-up. Told you. Every update comes with some type of problem. Always. Always the fucking issue. Manage, recover. And let's go ahead and load up more. No. Well. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good on this update so far. Yeah, you're seeing the issues that I'm dealing with right now. I do apologize about that. My internet connection is like really bad for some reason. It should be fine. All right, so we're already starting to deal with some of the desyncing. I could not be teleported onto my boat. Remember, everyone, praise them. No, I forgot to give that dude his iridescent piece. Damn it. I told you. Told you. Literally, every quality of life update that has come out so far has had so many fucking issues with it. It's working as intended. I do apologize about the connection. The connection is pretty bad. Keep it going. Let's find out how much we make today. I'm hoping for 250 mil. Thank God you don't PvP. Yeah, no, thank God I don't PvP too. I'd be real fucking upset. Real upset. But hey, this is what we all wanted, right? Oh, speaking of PvP, I was looking at the stupid interview that Jay did, and I was fucking laughing because on the comments right below the fucking interview and all that dumb shit on IGN, I think it was IGN, people are literally commenting, what do you mean PvP, like, or open world PvP? You guys removed it. You guys nerfed this, you guys nerfed that, like, just pointing out the different issues. I do apologize, everyone, for me losing connection. I'm not exactly sure why and or if that's going to continue to keep up, but it's been pretty windy out here. The wind is currently 25 miles per hour. I'm actually really glad I'm not playing EVE Online because I know I'd probably end up getting my ass ganked out there for losing connection in the middle of, like, say, a warp or in the middle of my mining or in a dangerous situation, just in general. I do have to take down a Canadian. We'll go up that way. We'll go up that way anyway. See if the internet's screwing up for my fiance over there at her job. Alright guys, so we have a choice here today. We have a choice. Should we continue playing some Fallout or do we move on to EVE? I'm gonna let you guys decide. I figured because people like EVE Online more so than Fallout 76, which is kind of weird. Kind of weird, you know, considering it's fucking EVE. You know, that shit's so complex. But yet, no, I get more traction on my EVE Online, so I'm going to give you guys the decision on if we're going to continue doing the next 2 days of Fallout or we're just going to switch over to some EVE Online. It's meat week in Fallout. I've been trying to go for my chef costume. And I opened up a new, I think it's a bar. Or a tavern. No, it's a bar. I had to think about it. I still missed. Not today. Don't think you're safe. Don't think you're safe. You can get it too. Come on, lead it closer, lead it closer. Good. Moon scale. All right, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna joke. Let's be real. The Minecraft community is not exactly the right place I want to be in. The Minecraft community is currently going through a lot of shit. I'm not saying anything, but you know, with the alleged issues and everything with George not found and all that, I don't think I wanna try to foster that type of community, you know what I mean? With the type of fans that Dream and all like to go ahead and garner. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I watch me my Toby Cat and all. It's just I can't do that as a form of content. I just don't want to be a part of that community, you know. What's my cannon damage? My cannon damage. All right, 20k times 4 extra damage to ships plus 15k times 4. And obviously, all my stats there if you guys want to take a look at that. But yeah, no, OC, I thought about it. I really did. And then all of this shit started coming out, and I was like, oh, you know what? Let me not and say I did. Like, I enjoyed the game. Uh, Not exactly toxic. It's more like a little grimy. It's more grimy than anything. It's a little it's a little P Diddy. Okay, I don't want to deal with the BBL content. And I'm pretty sure all of you got all of those references. Yeah. That's why I don't want to deal with that community. It's not all of them, okay? But when I'll go out on the limb and say 40% of your big name content creators have some type of P Diddy type of accusations and everything. I don't want to be a part of that community, you know? It's like on Terra for everyone that played the Aline. You know, you didn't want to play it openly because you knew. It's like the type of shit we get for the Shai. Except for theirs is like serious and real. Allegedly. It's like certain communities I can't play the game because of, like League of Legends. I can't play that game because of just how the community is. Rust. I can't play it just because of how the community is. Great games, you know, fun games. It's just how people are in the game. They ruin it. I fucked that up. Oh, I still got it. Wow. Come on, come on. Got him. One more hit, one more hit, one more hit. Come on. And drop something good, please. I don't want to be out here for my health. Yeah, now, OC, here's the big takeaway from all of that, okay? Yeah, it's great to watch. It's all fun. It's all great when the content creators are doing it. And then when you actually go in and you start playing it yourself, you start to realize, like, yo, most of the people are trying to say the most racist fucking shit that you can possibly ever imagine. I get it. I know we're all dudes. It's how the gaming space is and all that dumb shit. It's just there's only so many different ways I could hear the same racist remark from 9 different players. Like, not even the same player. No. 9 different fucking players. And it's not even like it's your usual stereotypical white kid that's like real angry at his mom and punches holes through the fucking drywall. No. No. It's other countries. It's other countries that are like being as racist as they fucking can, running around with their dick out. It's a great game. It's a fun game. It's just I can't make content on that. I can't make content on that because most of my stream is going to be either muted, censored, and or just get me some type of copyright or some type of community strike because of just how racist people are. But I tell my nephew, be careful who you play with. You know, be careful who you play with. It only takes one. It takes one, and that's your whole entire career gone. You know, your whole channel, everything that you've been striving on, and all of that dumb shit. Like, not only does your channel get banned and dumb shit like that, but like, you lose your fans. You lose the people that are sitting there paying attention to you and shit like that. Even if it was over something like really fucking dumb as shit. I mean, look at the whole Anthony Poe situation going on. If you guys weren't aware, YouTuber went. I guess he went on hiatus for like 2 months, came back, did a little documentary, and is getting canceled currently for his documentary. Like, you could lose that shit with just one little mistake. And not even stream sniping. That's the least of your concerns, to be like completely real with you. It's mainly the racist, derogatory remarks that will get you a community strike. Not, you know, the shit that you're doing and anything like that. No, like literally the other players that will go ahead and just try to say the most outlandish thing. I mean, shit. If you really want to be technical, every game has like some type of stream sniping. Rust people don't even fucking care, man. They give no rat's ass because you know what? They're probably about to make some type of racist remark and you're probably about to lose your channel anyway. And or you'll probably make a remark to lose your channel. Luminous. Starting to get on our weight. Oh, skiddly do. Got it. And with a game like that, it is really easy. It's really easy. I remember back when the game used to be popular, and then that shit started being done. So people are like, you know, we're not really gonna do it. I can imagine the editors like, bro, Look, you got to play a different game, all right? I'm tired of having to censor out dick all the time. Just straight dick. Okay? I have never seen so much pixelized dick in my life. Like, you need to play a different game. I can't do it anymore. Like, hell, not even Conan had that much dick. Oh, man. Did I get the loot? Did I get the loot? Nothing good. Dun, 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 dun. See what you give me. I think once we head back into port, we're gonna check to see how many materials we've gotten. Yeah, now take that potion and apply it to everyone. Apply it to everyone and throw in a racist remark over top of it. That's Rust in a nutshell. The Conan well-endowed potion mixed with a little dash of racism, and have it always on your camera. And that is your experience in Rust. Like I said, though, it's a fun game. It's great. As long as you don't play with the sound on, which is kind of redundant because you need the sound to hear the footsteps and shit like that. But you get the idea. You get the idea. It's like League of Legends. You know what the community is. You know what you're going into, what to expect, and all that dumb shit. Is it going to change? Fuck no. Do I want it to change? Fuck no. It's just how we are.
That's why it's hard to tell what's down below. If you don't identify yourself, you could get kicked out.
You could get kicked out. Try me. Try me. You can kick me out. I'll fucking hit you with a boomerang, Ravico.
This is a
Alright, let's see. Grand total. Grand total. What do we got? Nope. Wrong people. Wrong people.
This place is divided into 3 areas. Old Moon Guild's area, Black Turtle...
Alright, so we got 4 more for our tie-dyed, our ruddy nodule, which I think, yeah, we only had 6, so that puts us up to 10. 1 more luminous, which will help out with another set of sales for our Galleass. We're slowly making our way back up to another 300 of the moon scale, which is going to be needed for our, I think, the plating. Let's go ahead and move all of that in there. Make some more room. Oh, I keep trying to tap up my stupid sailing log to no avail, obviously. But I keep trying. For you to stop talking to me like you know me.
If you don't identify yourself, you could get kicked out.
Will they, Ravico? Will they? Because I will beat you with a motherfucking boomerang. Test me. I need another potion, because while we're out here, we need as much experience as we can possibly get, because I want to level up my sailing again. We're at RD5 on our sailing. Dun. Check out our parts, see what we got, or what we're close to doing. If I'm not mistaken, should be the figurehead. Okay, check the plating. Galleass, we're gonna go for the actual Caravel. Okay, so we need at least 70, 60, 66 more of the moon scale, 12, no, 18 of the Coxpire artifact combat, and we should have our plating done. Let's check everything else before we do anything. The cannon, same thing with the cannon. We need just a little bit more on the bright reef, and we need a lot more moon scale. It may be slower, but at least I have that way to do it manually. That's all that fucking matters. Damn, I think once I get done my Carrack, even if it's just one Carrack, I'm running out of things to do. All I can do is now, like, throw money into trying to get my pen, mythic, and my map, and then I gotta figure out what else to do. My little checklist is running empty. There we go. That's where I need to go, right there. I see you. I see you. Don't think you're gonna get away with nothing. You're guilty of existing. Give me your epic loot. Turn that on before I try to loot shit. Nope, I already looted it. Let's turn on this AC. Get it a little cooler in here. You guys are not safe. Or maybe you guys are. A skiddly fucking do. No, I have not been out there croc hunting. Doing it in anything less than the Carrack is pretty torturous for everyone, so I'm just sticking to the little lowly sea monsters and shit like that, so, you know, at least people are more entertained with it. I'll finish getting my map parts. Come on, get closer, get closer. Man, I was hoping for something good. Oh, seaweed. Well, yeah, I was mainly out there with my Galleass because I expected it to be a lot harder than what there actually are, so I stayed out there because I'm like, oh, okay, well, if I can do this in my Galleass, I might as well go ahead and enjoy it while I can actually hit this point for once. But let's be real. It's a lot easier and a lot quicker to come out here to do the little young monster habitats to get all of the materials needed. Minus that one right there. I don't drop anything. Yeah, the Canadium, Nine Shark, and the Black Rust, the actual, like, fully grown one out there in Margoria, they have a small chance of dropping them. I think. If anything, it might be the yellow and the blue ones. It might not be the Fiery or the Starlight. Or not the Fiery, the whatever the other one is, the Lunar and the Solar. Hey, same here. I've been stocking up all of my little verdant stones so I can use them. Fuck it, I don't really feel like having to deal with that one. Yeah, my logic is if I have enough of my verdants when they convert it over, and I can finally start tapping up my Carrack gear when I eventually get my Carrack, I'm going to be one step ahead of the game. I'll have all of those verdants unified into the other little stone that they're going for, and boom, problem solved. You know, at least that'll be like 1 or 2 pieces. Yeah, so far I have a grand total of, I think, 200 now of the verdant blackstones just waiting. And they just keep stacking. Oh, no, sorry, I lied. I have 551 stocked up, ready and waiting. I have 551 of those, 6 of the solar, 20 frosted, and 35 of the fiery. Many old seals of the past will get deleted too. Yep, a lot of the old seals are being deleted too. Now all we got to do is waiting to be able to teleport to all of the grind areas. We got to go for that real World of Warcraft feel. Never having to leave a hub because all you got to do is press one button and you get instantly teleported everywhere. Are they going to be listable? Because if they're not listable, then there might not be a profit to be made. They might put the vendor price down extremely low, so it's like, damn, this really hurts. The time and the effort it took me to go out and get them, like, $1 mil each. Oh, I gave it too much credit. 200 fucking K? That's it? What? Yeah, expect it. Just wait for it, expect it. You know, they always have to do that. Well, sailing is making too much money and the mob grinders are getting a little too upset about it, Jay. Can we go ahead and nerf the amount of money that we can make for the Blackstones? Yeah? Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and vote for it. All in vote for more money? Say aye. Yeah, the whole fucking room. Now, if they were selling the Carrack, I'd probably buy it. I'd probably buy it with their scummy assholes. Like, let's be real, they know what they can do, and they know what they can get away with. Oh yeah, the time filled back when that was a real thing. I remember how many people got so fucking upset with me because I don't run the season servers just for the stupid time filled. Oh man, that was a whole entire fucking thing. You're wasting your time. You should be doing that so you can earn the most money back and blah blah blah. Like, joke's on you. Now they nerfed it. Made in advance, but you would buy a Volante silver. For me, now it's gonna go by it. Like, will I be able to complete these 2 Carracks before they go ahead and make them like listable in the central market? Because if I do, if I complete 1 beforehand, then no, I'm not even gonna bother buying them off the central market anymore. Obviously, I don't need it. Even if I only have the 1, I'd rather go out and do the grind for it all again. Now that I have 1, that whole grind and journey is done with. It's over. You know, as much praise as I would love to give for them doing that and all, I still can't help but think how much of a slap to the face it is for all those players that went out of their way to do this whole grind for their boats. Yeah, okay, cool, great. Listing it up to sell it. Oh, that's a little compensation. But for everyone that's not listing up their boats and selling it and shit, like, that has to really, really fucking hurt. Like, everyone that went for their infinite mana potion and infinite health potion. I can only imagine, like, how you must have felt, like, when they announced that it was going to be listable and all that dumb shit. Like, players can go out and buy it without having to put all of that time and effort into it, so you can just speed up the whole entire mob grinding and shit like that. No, I'm talking about not the ones that are going out and they have multiple of the boats, DJ. I'm talking about those who only have the 1. It took them months and months and months to get that 1 fucking boat, only to be told, hey, if you would have waited that 1 week, you could have just bought it. You know, if you could have just waited a couple days, you know, you could have just bypassed all of that dumb shit that you were doing. You know, maybe if you would have went out and mob grinded instead of actually doing your sea monster hunting and your bartering, like, you know, you could have just flat out bought it within the same amount of time or less, considerably less. I don't know how much the price is and or the availability on them will be, but you can imagine the sentiment. Just like with everyone that went for their infinite potions, like, those who grinded out that whole entire thing, all the original piety pieces, or the original no piety pieces, you had to get the fully made ancient piece. There you go. You know, I can imagine how they felt when they put the piety system in. And then after that, how everyone felt after they did their grinding with the piety and all that dumb shit. You know, oh yeah, by the way, I can go out and buy that without having to go out and mob grind. You must feel real fucking salty. I wish I could apply the same thing to, oh wait, life skilling, like with your dream horses. all of us went out and got their dream horse, did this tap, did that tap, didn't get anything, cried about it, posted a story and a fucking YouTube video, all those shorts and shit like that. Only to be told, hey, by the way, if you would have waited, you could have got a free dream. Oh, and if you wait again, you'll get another dream. I got my first dream horse the day of. So I unlocked my stupid free one that they gave me and chose the opposite gender of the one I just got done tapping. Would have bought the mana and HP pots if that was an option, not grind them. Exactly. The only ones that would be real mad, and or the ones that I think would be real mad, are the ones that have to go out and actually do that shit. Because you're telling me you wouldn't get mad. You wouldn't get mad right now if Pearl Abyss went ahead and gave us an easier, quicker method for getting, say, the compass. Okay, you went out, you got your compass, you did that whole grind. You wouldn't be mad. You wouldn't be salty. We don't get anything in compensation. Like, you made it easier for the rest of the game to go ahead and get something that was so revered. Like, I vote we stop calling the T9 horses dream horses, because it's no longer a fucking dream when everyone was given 2 free horses. Like, that's not a dream. That's every day. my T9 everyday horse. That's what it should be called. My T9 freebie. At least I'm getting good materials. That's all that I can say. The money may not be as good as mob grinding or enhancing, but I'll be able to upgrade my boat soon. I'll be able to upgrade. You guys will be like, oh my god, you already got your Carrack? And I'll be like, oh my god, it only took me 9 years. It's not going to take me another year to do. Don't worry, don't worry. I only joke. I'm only joking over here. Hadad bitches. May not be deep tad, but it's still Tadad. Don't worry, we'll come back around. Told you, back around we go. Reload, reload, reload. How did I miss? I got him. Like, there's no fucking way I missed that shot again. Point blank? I have before, but like, point blank? Really? Any more groups? Any more groups? Are we waiting? Are we waiting? Yeah, I gotta wait for the respawn. Alright guys, I will be right back. Let me go grab myself a drink, all of that good stuff, and we will continue our sailing. Hopefully we can get at least... I'm going to try to go for 20 moon scale. Maybe we can get lucky with that. Gotta keep an eye on our weight too. And as a reminder, we have gotten all of these materials so far after our hour out there. Well, no, our last 20 minutes out there. And we've gained at least 1 billion total with all of our sea monster hunting the last 4 days now. But I will be right back, everyone. I will go ahead and have my boat set up to autopath all the way to Aquala's Eye, and we will continue. Give me one moment, everyone. All right, guys, I am back. Got a nice fresh cup of coffee. We're ready to go. Oh, let me not spill my cup of coffee. That would be bad. Okay, now that we are back here in Aquala's Eye, we can go ahead and get all of our materials put in. All of that good stuff.
The sea.
Buy supplies.
What's down below?
Getting affected too with the server move. Send messages doesn't appear for 4 to 7. Wow. Okay, 2 to 4 seconds. That could be a major problem. I'm curious on how PvP is turning out.
Place is divided into 3 areas. Old Moon Guild's area.
This is Aquila's Eye, the node of the Old Moon Guild.
Let me help my dog up on the bed yet again. Okay. Now that he is all set up and ready, let's get it all set up and ready ourselves. Back out we go. And when you guys think that this fucking shit is annoying and you could not imagine doing this shit yourselves, just remember, you're gonna have to unless you buy your Carrack. I just told myself, couldn't be me. You're not gonna catch me out there. I just won't get a Carrack. Yeah, now look at me. Just like with the compass. You know, I sat there and told myself, I'm not gonna bother with the compass. I don't need the compass. Who fucking cares about the compass? Now look at me. I'm over here wanting the goddamn compass. Oh, turn on our item drop rate. Let's not forget about that. I love bots. Let's go ahead and get you blocked from the channel. There, problem solved. You been blocked. You been banned. Why are you... Oh, you reset already? Do you get reset? Come here. There you son of a bitch. Finally a Manos stone. Furl the sail. Sail furled. Cannons hurled. Moonscale plywood. I can always guarantee either moonscale or the seaweed. Moonscale. You don't think the balance is bad? Well, keep in mind, even with what we think now, they are changing everything. They don't want players feeling like they chose the wrong boat, like, oh, well, you should have went with the advanced because the balance is not good enough for blah, 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 like, or you have to go volante if you want to go for anything and everything else is like null and void. Like, they're doing away with all of that, or so they say. That's what they said during the Calpheon Ball, so take it with a grain of salt, but hopefully whenever they go ahead and decide to put in these other bonuses on the Carracks and shit to make them stand out differently, it won't be such a regret for going for your advance or the other Carrack other than the Volante. That'll probably be after. Yeah, that'll probably be after the trader comes out. Everyone's like, rewards in my mail. Oh, there we go. I was like, where's my reward? I cheered like almost a week ago. About a week ago. Not that long, but where the fuck are they? Oh, you're not dead. It's like every time I shoot these things and I don't murder them, I feel like I've been sent out on a mission to murder someone. And I'm thinking I'm doing a really great job until I see the news that they survived. Like, God damn it. I had one job. I have 2K sailing, but I don't actually have the sailing master artifacts. What's the best way to get them? Sea monster hunting. That's the only way to get them. Sucks, right? You can have the highest mastery possible and still you're not getting shit. Remember, Jay says that's working as intended. Where are you getting those damn celebratory boxes? I forgot to check the events. Alright, what combat-related items did we get? Oh yeah, my Margoria outfit. Yeah, let's see if they gave me the monkey costume or not. Let me check. Okay, Shai is included in this. I had to double check because you can never be too sure. Oh, I don't think they gave me the fucking monkey attachment. Which fucking sucks. Oh no, they did. Haha. I do got my monkey. And the last one. Now we really sailing. We sailing like a pro now. Actually, let's throw back on our experience. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Sailing costume. Yeah, we'll keep that on. All right, at least I got my little monkey plush. What else did they give me? What else was that? The Hate can't be used in current state, so let's go ahead and pop that. All right, level 4, tier 3. YOLO. Call you Todd because I know you're gonna fail. We'll name you Todd after Todd Howard. Yeah, see? Told you. Just like fucking Todd Howard. The Shai gets access to the Naru once you get up to a certain level. Your Black Spirit should tell you. It's the same with every class. It doesn't change. Naru and the Tuvala are all ran by your Black Spirit. Probably, yeah. I don't really know anymore. It's been a very, very long time, and I'm pretty sure they go by your level. Your Black Spirit will offer it as a quest or some dumb shit like that. How is the new Heidel storyline? It's been years since I've done the storyline. I won't lie to you. Like, once you get it done on a couple tunes, you no longer need to do it. Like, you will legit just go, okay, start a new tune, put on some gear, and level up until you get your Tuvala gear. Once you get your Tuvala gear, tap all of that, stay on your Tuvala gear up until you level up to 62, graduate. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Like, literally, that's my whole leveling experience. I don't touch any of the storyline or anything like that. Like I said, once you got it done once or twice or 5 times or 6 times in my case, like, you no longer need to bother with it. The bonuses are like, oh, I already got them. They're not even that good. Or my personal favorite, they're one time only, so it's not like it's beneficial running through them again. Let me take a quick check to see. Did you complete your Galleass storyline? Do I have Naru? Wow, I don't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to complete your Galleass storyline up until Serendia, and then you get it unlocked or something, some dumb shit like that. I just know that on my life skilling only challenge, I can't do it because I cannot complete the, or I could not graduate because I could not complete the Galleass storyline without any type of combat, which prevented me from going to the Western Guard camp to buy my Naru from the vendor. But that's something that you can go check out in the Western Guard camp. There should be an NPC there that you can exchange the blacksmith, I want to say, over there. Should be able to let you buy new ones. Yeah, I'm not sure if they changed the storyline and all, but... Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that one. Because the whole storyline or the quest for your Naru could be still uncompleted on a previous tune that you'd already started. So in order to actually do it, you'd have to complete the story on that one, at least that quest to unlock the Naru, so that you have the ability to. Yeah, how the quests are in this game can be a little confusing with everything family shared, but not really being family shared. Okay, brand new Carrack. All right, so yeah, my only thing I could tell you is to continue going through the storyline. Okay. The Black Spirit is pretty good on giving you little gear and other things to help you out. So make sure to go interact with the Black Spirit. Make sure you've taken all the quests there and just continue going down the story. They made it so hand-holdable that you are literally, they will walk you through everything step by step. The enhancing, they'll walk you through the step on how to get your gear, how to get all of this. Up to the end of Medea storyline, you do not have to do Valencia. Yeah, Medea unlocks Tuvala. And then after that, you can go ahead and start working on leveling and gearing. But I highly recommend doing the whole entire story because you do get bonuses for your first time completion, which are pretty good for just starting out. You know, like doing the Kama Sylvia storyline will give you accessories and things that can be used on your season characters later on without having to use Tuvala. And I'm pretty sure some of the accessories that we can get is a little bit higher than Tuvala, making it a really good option if you're just starting out another season tune. I may not do combat, but I know a little bit, alright? Quest armor is nice to get. For the rest, you can start the season. Yeah, the, what is it, dim, or the magic free magic chest piece or something. It's like we're going a little bit too far over. Let's turn it around. Actually, no, let's go over here and do all the younger sea monsters over there. That's what we'll do. We'll get there. The entire storyline quest are a lot better now. Even the Dreaded Valencia quest is better. Yeah, so I recommend doing it all. Besides, I'm pretty sure you have to do up until a certain point just to be able to unlock the Land of the Morning Light, the shared storage, the well teleporting, all of that. Your 2 crystal slots there at the bottom. How can you get sailing experience without questing? You just sail around. If you're out here in Morgoria, you have a higher experience acquisition rate. Just to give you an example, I'll show you the difference. Yeah, if you keep looking down there, it's not much, but sailing around the islands will give you some experience back. So if you're out here doing your sea monster hunting, you're getting a little bit back, but you get more experience for being out there in Margoria. Anywhere, as long as your map will go ahead and turn foggy, you'll get more experience back for sailing around out there. Your Caravel cannon only +8, just about easier than crafting. I hate to break it to you, but your Caravel with your +10 cannon is not going to do shit compared to the Galleass. I found out that mistake when I first started out. My thought was I was going to go and level up my whole Caravel line, do that, and, you know, I'd be able to do some sea monster hunting and shit. It may not have been as great. I would be able to do crocs and shit like that, but I'd still be able to do something. Come to find out that no, your Caravel is mainly better and only better for doing the bartering, whereas your frigate line is better for the sea monster hunting. And they really, really honed in that fact. No, I said without sailing experience without questing. Not actually doing the quest, DJ. You know, like, what can you do after you've done all of your dailies? Yeah, I've been out here for 4 days now. Straight. Just constantly. Whenever I'm playing, I am sailing. I am doing my sea monster hunting to go and manually get all of the materials together because I got bored of my bartering. I got bored of just sitting there watching my boat sail around and blah, 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 doing the dailies every day. Like, now I'm out here, I'm doing my sea monster hunting for the little bit of materials, but that little bit will add up over the week. As you guys may have noticed, I am already 2 blue parts in. I'm about to make a 3rd blue part on 2 different boats, okay? All right, let's go back and get our fallen loot. It's just like with training. Just like with training. What's the easiest way to go ahead and get experience while training? Get on your horse and ride around. Same thing with sailing. Just get on your boat and sail around. You just got your null drop today from the sailor's chest. Fucking lucky, bro. Fucking lucky as shit. I wish. When it comes to drops, I never get lucky on shit. Moon scale, moon scale. I died. I obviously missed all of those. Turn back around. We're currently at 1.1 billion that we've made with our sea monster hunting. And that's just going by the young monsters too, not the Canadians or the Crocs or anything, which I'm shocked, but it's still pretty fucking low compared to all of the other life skills and shit like that. Still better though. Took me around 30 chests, was grinding 5 to 10 map pieces per hour with drop rate event. Nice. I wish all of the drop rate events that I always participate in never seem to drop shit for me. Yeah, right? You hear stories about this shit and then you go out yourself and you're never getting lucky like this. I think the luckiest that I was getting my first map part after instantly turning on my item drop rate. Come on, collect the loot. Cool. Collected. Magoria Pirate Fleet. I think I've only done the Pirate Fleet once. You gotta remember, I'm in a Galleass, so I don't get to partake in any of that good, cool shit right there. But you know what? I will give Pearl Abyss one thing. At least they gave us endgame content for our sailing. Oh yeah, if you guys have not realized and or remembered, currently in Black Desert, if you guys go to the loyalty shop, there are some cool little bonuses here. We got the self-publishing buff pack. If you guys really need the 10 collection scrolls, a premium elixir box, 1 high quality draft box, 1 golden elixir, and 6 of the combat skill plus 300% and a blessed message scroll for 623 silver. Not to mention, we also have our combat scrolls for 53 loyalty. There. Good bonuses. Good little bonuses to have. For me, I'm probably... God, how many do I have? 148. 216. That's how you know I don't do mob grinding. Have enough? Yeah. 60 minutes? No. Yeah, that's how you know I don't do any fucking mob grinding. I got 753 of the item collection scrolls, 200 plus of the normal combat buffs. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready for whenever I decide to go ahead and sit down, give it my all. Going to do the fishing event Friday and Saturday. What fishing event is that? Is it another AFK fishing event? Don't tell me we get to AFK fish a 10 mil fish or some dumb gimmick like that. It's like a little buffed up plump coelacanth. Like maybe if there's an interactive fishing event or something, maybe I will. Everything's a timed event though. You got 2 weeks to do this. You got 1 week to do this. It's all a timed event. But what are the stipulations on it? What are we looking at? You're fully blue, plus 10 Carrack, so you didn't have any business on Crocs anymore. I can't wait to get to that point. I can't wait to get to that point where I can say, like, yeah, no, these monsters out here, it's not even worth my time. That's why I'm not doing the Canadiums or the Black Rust and the other one, the 9 Shark, because right now I have no business out there. Until I can get my upgraded parts, then I can go ahead. Friday is 1.5 hours, Saturday is 1 hour. Yeah, but again, what's the stipulation on it? I don't care about the timed, like the fact that it's timed. What are we getting for the timed event? Like, what is the whole purpose for the timed event? Like, what is a real motivating factor? Like, is it another little AFK type of event where you're gonna try to see how much money you can fish up in a over-exhausted AFK fishing beach that everyone goes to? Are they event bottles, or can we turn in the ones that we already have? Like these ones right here. Like, can we turn those in, or do we gotta wait? Or do we have to do the event ones? Sorry. Not wait, but... Because I don't know about you guys, but what are the chances of actually doing shit? But what are the odds of actually catching any of this shit? Because I know it's going to be done. Let me look up the event. Is it in here? Do we have it over here, or is it something that we are just going by? Oh, not that one. Fishing cafe. Okay, fishing cafe, fishing cafe. Let's just show all. Oh, fuck that shit. Self-publishing, into the red. Adventure feedback. Because that's a fucking joke. Okay, let's just go down the events at a glance. Maybe it'll go ahead and show what's upcoming. Okay, let me Google search this shit. Because obviously trying to look it up on the actual shit is not going to help out. Would it be in the global lab? I'm curious. Because your boy looked and I didn't see anything about upcoming event and or any details on it. So I'm curious if it's in the global lab so I can load it up. There's better not be another fucking ice fishing event where they nerf the shit out of it. Okay, I'll try to look it up again. Okay. This is not helping. Would it be in the patch notes, maybe? Check the patch notes. Really? It's just, blah, 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 blah. Trying to find anything. Okay, so it's just that if you fish any item, fish, even common ones, you'll be having them converted into items like concentrated. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not seeing it here on the live server, so... Okay, yeah, no, don't care. Alright, moving on. I can see it being like the pufferfish event where it starts out as a great fucking idea, active fishing and all that dumb shit, and then come to find out that it is severely fucking nerfed and people are going to complain about it the whole entire time. Bet. Yeah, it's nice you guys are getting your little console-only event. It's needed. You act like you can catch that. Oh, okay. Okay, wait for them to nerf it. Wait for them to go ahead and fuck you guys over after the fact. Wait for it. If you guys have not learned anything from the PC experience. And it's the only reason why you guys need the fucking event is because you guys don't have sniper hunting. Like, oh, no, you're not. It's nerfed before you even start looking or applying the time and shit like that. It's nerfed because you guys don't have the availability for the concentrated. You know, like, that's where it's nerfed at. Like, fuck the time. I don't care about that. It's the actual fact. You guys can't go out there and have an easier way of getting your concentrated black gems, so they need to do this. Like, they need to give you a nerfed method, or just put it into the pearl shop so you guys can buy it. Wait for it. Just wait for it. Not too bad for the last 2 hours that we were out here doing our sea monster hunting. It's going to be a long little grind, but we are almost halfway there to getting our 200 moon scale. Getting a little bit of the ready manganese nodules. We're getting more of the tie-dyed standardized timber square, which we are going to need for our upgraded parts. And I don't really count the luminous. We didn't get a lot of the luminous, but we did get a lot of the seaweed stalks, which will come out and help us out in the long run. And we also we're able to get 100, almost 150 of the verdant blackstones. Not bad. 20 of the blue spirit essence total. I haven't done bad. Yeah, so I haven't been out there. It's been a while, but as you can see, I started up my little stockpile. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a quick little break, but you guys have to decide something. You guys have to decide whether or not you guys want me to do some Fallout 76 or you guys want me to do Eve. So to make that easier for you all, I'm going to go ahead and start a poll for you guys to go ahead and do a little vote real fast, all that good shit, and you will decide what we are going to go ahead and start streaming for. Let's see, how long do we have? At least an hour, hour and a half. So I will go ahead and get that set up for you guys. You can do harder dailies with others to start them up. I can do them all myself. It only takes me at least 2 or 3 minutes to kill the Canadium, the Black Rust, or the nine shark, or whatever the fuck they're called. Like, I've been out there to do it. I've been out there to solo my crocodiles and everything in my Galleass. Like, I can do that. I soloed the pirate fleet and all that. That's fine. It's just, I could be faster with it. I could definitely be faster with it, and I don't want to do it right now because I'm not. And I don't want to have to rely on, like, group play. I'm a solo player. I'm usually on when there's no other, like, friends of mine that are able to help me out. You know, I got lucky enough with OC jumping in to help me with my sailing and not needing anything and letting me go ahead and loot everything. But let's be real, I mainly solo play. You know, Black Desert is mainly a solo activity. Oh. Next game! Alright, so we'll do that. We'll do that, and I think that should be it. Yeah, we'll only do those two. Expect that also did everything with your 2 Carracks and the blue. Yeah, that's why I'm building both of my ships currently as we're speaking. I'd rather have both of them done so I can do them both at the same time, or do one or the other, instead of having to rely solely on, well, this one's a faster one, so I should only use that, but I'm gimping myself because I can only do so many of those. I've gone out and, as you can see, I got my sails for my Caravel and I got my cannon for my Galleass. I'll be working on getting our figurehead for the Caravel or the plating next. So we're just going to go ahead and build it up. But I wanted to get my sea monster hunting, the cannon, able to shoot our monsters, kill them faster. So now I can go ahead and do that while I am getting all of the gear together for the faster bartering. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and list that poll up for you guys to go ahead and vote on the next game, all of that good stuff for you guys. And I will be right back, so you guys go ahead, have fun, vote away, all of that good stuff, and we'll see which game we'll play next. I'll be right back, everyone. Let me use a bathroom. Oh, man. Get my dog to use a bathroom, all that good stuff. All right, all right. I'm back. Damn, you guys were like EVE Online. Fuck Fallout. Goddamn, goddamn. All right, all right. Okay. Cool, cool. That's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and start getting set up for our Fallout now. All right, let's go ahead and get this exited out of. Go ahead and disconnect. Blah, 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 blah. See? Failed. Failed my pen fucking manners. Like it's no one's goddamn business. But yeah, I am focusing on trying to get one Carrack done at a time. My original plan was to go and get my first... Well, okay, so my first plan was I originally was going to do my Caravel part first, then the Galleass part, then the Caravel, then back to the Galleass, and then, you know, it would finally get done like that. And then I realized, like, yo, it's a lot easier if I just went ahead and got my barter a lot faster to go ahead and sail around, and then go ahead and get my Galleass set up so I can do my sea monster hunting like that. Logging in.
Connecting.
All right. Set up our overlay. And let's get our stream settings all set up. All right. All right, I'm getting our title and everything set up, everyone. Don't think I'm ignoring you. And change our title. How close to the Carrack upgrade wise? If I was to give myself a percentage, probably 40. 40 on 1. All right, changed our title. Cool, cool, cool. And that should be that. All right, now let's go ahead and get our settings set back up over here. Normally I have this all set up, guys. Bear with me. Okay, now where's my... There we are. I'm like, where the fuck is my game at? All right, what do I have on me so far, and what was I doing? Oh, I was currently on my way back because I listed a lot of my things in the marketplace. Let's go check our regional market orders, check out what do we have being listed. Okay, so these are my current sales that I have so far. My 805.1 mil ISK that I have in my sell orders. I have no buy orders currently. That's fine. We are heading back to my original home station to go ahead and figure out what we're doing. Hopefully, if my region is not exactly like hostile, I will go ahead and do our mining like it's nothing. Warp drive active. There. And I'll do. You know, no, keep our scanning. Go. Go before they kill you. Good, turn down that volume. Let's go. Jump again. It'll take me a little bit. I have 9 more jumps to go. But I've been mining for one of the best rocks that you can possibly mine for in Losec. But just in case, I do have a setup for my ice mining too. I'm not sure what I'm going to get luckier on, ice mining or regular mining, but we're going to see the hostility of my area. Come on. I'm not really worried about anyone popping me because I have a 2-second alignment time. And look at this. 1, 2. Warping. It's like almost 3 seconds. Almost 3. I'm not worried about it. Your boy's good. Check on my skills. Which one's being learned right now? Accounting. Love accounting. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, there should be some ice around here. Yep, 4 jumps away, but I know that place is hostile. I can almost guarantee that place is hostile. Avrix is pretty hostile too. Uphalent is pretty hostile. Halmut, I've been popped twice over there, so I tend to not really like going out there during peak times. That's normally like a 3 a.m. type of thing, maybe like 2 to 3 a.m. type of activity to do over here in NA. There, now you guys know the frustration I go through having to teleport all of my, or not teleport, having to transport all of my ore from my main system to the local trading hub. I know I should have chosen a better place to go ahead and base my operations out of, but because I had spent a year over here, I felt really comfortable, and I was like, fuck it, let's roleplay as a Galante. So your boy trades everything in Dodexy. And I know, it'd be a lot easier to go to Ajita and blah, blah, blah. Speaking of Jita, what do I have in Jita right now? I have some things over there in Jita. Yeah, I have some things. All right, here's the true test. Let me check to see how many players are on. Okay, we got like 20k players online right now. Should be fine. You can do it. Okay, let's switch over to local. Wow, local's pretty fucking dead. I have one more jump to go and we'll find out. I would worry about people sniping me, trying to hunt me down and all that dumb shit, but depending on who I have in my system depends on how quickly they're going to be murked. Holy fuck, there's no one here? What? Okay. That's fine. But like, what? I have no one in the zone at all. You know what that means. It may not be going for the dark ochre, but I'll still be able to do amber. Or no. I'm not going for amber. I'm going for the H one. I forgot what it's called. And now we get to drop off all our stuff. Drum bay, yes. Varsius, what are you at? I'm gonna attempt it. I have 2 other people here in my home system. Now, the one that I know will normally pop people is not around, him and all of his alts, so we're gonna attempt to do this. It's gonna be a little bit slower because I'm using my travel fit. I'm still worried about people coming in and trying to pop me, so my hopes is I'll drop down my mining output to go ahead and be able to teleport a lot faster. Hematite, that's what we're going for. Let's go for the Radiant Hematite. Let's do a quick scan to make sure we have no one out here. And then we just keep an eye out for any ships. Any PvP ships that will go ahead and pop me, because I'm dreadfully motherfucking afraid. Only because I don't know who this one player is, and I'm not sure how trustable they can be. If they leave, I will go ahead and... Whoops. My bad. But if they leave, I will go ahead and break out all of my mining drones and go from there. But for now, let's go ahead and track it. And this is basically all we're doing. And then we're going to watch the money start piling up. So we'll go ahead, we'll put this about here. Scan. Scan. right, let me double check our window over here. And there, that's how I'll run my mining. Ba, ba, ba. Maybe we can put that up here. Put that right about here. I just don't know where to put it. I don't know where I want to put it. That there. And so far, all good. It's not going to be a lot of money, but it's a slow grind. I don't have any of the dark ochre around me, and if I do, anomalies, jaspit, 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 a gauze. A gauze is where I'm going to have to go, and I don't trust a gauze at all. All right, we're breaking 1 million. Good sign. It's a really good sign. We don't see anyone. I might have to take a trip out to Agaz. I might, because these are worth 1.7, whereas I think it's the dark ochre should be at least, fuck me, a lot more than that. Let me see if I can't look this up real fast for us. We got people that are gonna try to take me on. Oh, they're cute. Look at them. They're adorable. Let's go ahead and speed tank it. Problem solved. I just have to keep an eye out for all of this shit. Come on, any day now. Any day now. Am I on my mining alt? Or my mining jump clone? Yes, I am. Hauling, augmentation, standard, beta, basic, standard, basic. Okay, and then my 3%er right there. Yep, 3% to mining laser or strip yield. Now all I got to do is couple that with my mining upgrades, and it should increase the amount. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna head out to a gauze and try to get the dark ochre. This is why I have my travel fit on, because I can easily go ahead and teleport without having to worry. But I think I might take that extra second, only because of that mining yield. Yeah, only because of the mining yield. Then I got all of this waiting. Wait, no, that's my corporate wallet. Yeah, and then I got all of these waiting still. Item hanger. I get off. All right, mining upgrades right here, right there. Cool. Undock. Oh, looks like everyone left the system. Okay, what I think I'll do is I'll go to another asteroid field and we'll go from there, and we'll check to see the map, check out to see if a gauze is being currently like gunned for. Gotta remember where you at. A gauze players average 30 minutes. I've had no player in the last 30 minutes enter a gauze. I don't know if that's good or not. I mean, I kind of want to go for it, but at the same time, I kind of know, like, if I leave the safety of my little system, I could get popped. And if I get popped, that's at least 30 mil. Let me check my current fit. 52 or 53.9 mil. All right. Let's approach, and then we will go ahead and get ourselves set up. Can only have 3 out at once. That's dumb. Yeah, that's fucking dumb. And then let them do their thing. As usual, we'll keep an eye for the PvP, make sure no one kills me, and we'll just do our little mining operation. I'm slowly starting to save up for all of the ore upgrades while I'm trying to get the LP and everything together over in the ore region. But I'm trying to get the ore miner so I can check out the difference between doing our ore miner versus the modulated deep core. Cool. And then if the rats become too much of an issue, I do have my Tristan out here ready and waiting to go ahead and do not only the drone combat, but I also have it set up for my salvaging, just in case I wanted to go ahead and do that too, but I have a designated salvager. I'm using a catalyst for salvaging, because I don't have my porpoise. My porpoise, or is it the other one? Not the porpoise. What is it? Ship tree. Ah, the Noctis. That's the one. I'm really half tempted to go to a Gauze, or a Goes, or whatever. Like, the Hemerphite is great and all, it's just Dark Ochre. Dark Ochre and the Niece will make me a lot more. What do these give me? What are the materials? Let's find out. Show info. Isogen. Completed. Destroy 25 non-combat ships. Easy as fuck. Oh, call him back. Call him back. Okay, wait for it. Someone just popped in, and I don't recognize who they are. So I'm just gonna wait until I can get all of my... Or I can get the combat little scanner shits on the radar. Yep, nope, gotta go. Gotta go. That's why. Yep, that's why I am not taking that chance. And that's one thing to fear about with doing low-sec mining. It's one thing you have to worry about. The fact that anyone can pop in, and if you get way too paranoid, you're just instantly teleporting out. You're like, fuck that shit. Okay, so we're gonna try this. We're gonna try to make bank. I don't know how well that's gonna go, but YOLO. Only one way to find out, right? I have a feeling I'm gonna hop into this system and it's gonna be like 4 players already there. I'd be like, yeah, guys, I'm here to do mining. I want to play with the rocks. Please don't murder me. That's literally what I told someone. The other day, when I started my mining over here back in my home system, I was like, yo, has it been a slow day? And the guy was like, why? I'm like, because I wanted to know how long is it going to take you before you decide that you want to hop out of the system or hop out of the station and pop me. He was like, oh, no, I don't kill miners. I'm like, okay, you know what? That's actually a nice peace of mind. Like, I feel a lot more comfortable hopping out here and doing my mining. Thank you a lot. I'm like, you know what? He could be flying. I've come in here and I've watched you get murdered, or not get murdered. I've watched you murder people. I've watched you hunt them down to the point where they're sitting there typing to you like, hey bro, stop following me, stop trying to chase me down. Like, I know what you're capable of, and me personally, I'm a little paper thin miner. Like, there is no way I'm gonna be able to survive any type of onslaught at all, which is why I'm extremely skeptical at the fact that there is no one here. But that worries me. Like, that really worries me. There is no one here at all. Like, Dark ochre. Yep, dark ochre. Wait, is there jet? Good detail. We're gonna try something. We're gonna try something real fast. Cause let me show you the prices real fast, or let me show you what I'm looking at. Right here. Right there. Okay, and then we'll start mining that. We'll have that on standby, a line 2. Okay, actually, this is like fucking up. This is fucking up. Hurry up. Hurry up and go back before you lose out. We got Serpentis. Looks like we're gonna have to do this. A clone soldier transport. Oh, fuck me. It had to be me. All right, I'll be right back, everyone. Give me one moment. Yo, they're hitting me bad. Ouch. Yeah, they're wrecking me. That sucks. Star Valor? I never heard of that, Papa. I have not heard of that one. All right, let's go ahead and get this set back up. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave there because that is not working out. And then I got him over there. Yeah, that shit hurts. All right. I guess we're going back. Who are you? Yeah, negative 9.8. I know you're coming after my ass. I know you'd pop me if you were given the chance. Yeah, ask away. I am here to answer any Black Desert related questions. Fallout 76, EVE Online. I mean, pretty much a lot of MMOs. Isn't there a bonus XP when you make a seasoned character? Would that work? No. It's only applied for combat. When it comes to seasoned characters, you have really no option when it comes to life skilling. You're limited on the gear that you can wear, you're limited on the tools you can use and all of that. So if you're trying to level up your gathering and all, you're better off getting it started on the seasoned character or whatever, and then really working on it whenever you graduate. Wow, it seems like everyone hopped in here. Okay, if that's going to be a problem, let's try ice mining. Yeah, we'll switch off and do ice mining and see if that's going to be our forte. Unless everyone leaves. Everyone leaving. Yeah, everyone pretty much left.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Except for security. Security got called. What the fuck? Yeah, it seems like there's always incident being done in this system and the police are being called. And it's a low-sec security system too, so how bad does it have to be for you to call the security or the security to be called? Like, how bad does it have to get? All right, let's go ahead, unfit the module, and we'll go throw on our ice mining laser. Take off those, throw in our ice harvesters. Yep, ice harvester upgrade. Ice harvester upgrade. I think those are the right one. Let's double check. Show info, tributes. Okay, ice harvesting, endurance, ice harvester upgrade. Okay, cool. Yep, we're good. There's that. Let's go into our drones and take out all of you. Go into my drone section. Now, we only have room for one drone. Only one. What you mean? What you mean I can't? Oh, I don't even have room for the drones. Okay, that's fine. We're only gonna cry about it. Okay, so we'll throw the Hornets on and we'll grab an ogre. Let me see how much. Yeah, 30. Let's go find some ice. All right, so for all of you guys that are looking for your resourcing activities, you can easily go into the agency and sort it through your regular belt harvesting, your ore anomalies, or you can sort it by... We'll try there. Or you can sort it by, like, ice, I want to say. Gas, you'll have to scan down yourself. I think it's still like that. Let's see if we can get some ice started. I'm mainly going for the glare crust. Glare crust can make me a lot of money out here in the low sec. I think you'd have to go to nullsec or wormholes to find the really, really good ice. But for what I'm able to accomplish now, I'm gonna go ahead and settle with that one. One more jump. I'm trying to capitalize on not so many players playing the game right now, because it'll come on in maybe like probably an hour or two, and I'll have to wait until later on. There's only me and another player here. Ooh. 02. You're a little shifty. I'm not gonna worry about you. Bye bye. Jumping. And now we're basically waiting. I don't like that Vexer. Yeah, I don't like that Vexer. That Vexer has me a little bit worried. Go ahead and throw... Where are you? Let's get that hidden, so we don't get players trying to mark me. There we go. Now it should be a little bit easier. Yeah, I don't know if I should go ahead and trust the fact that they're at 07, 21 days, but they were given all of their shit. Asteroid mining. Yeah, I don't know how well to believe you. I should ask in the chat, like, yo, bro, are you trying to pop people? Because if you're trying to pop people, I don't want to get popped, man. I don't want to die. Not today, homie. Not today. There's no one here anymore. Is it all blue ice? Nope, glare crust right there. I like ice mining. It's different. It looks beautiful. Okay, we don't need that. Don't need the events or the root. We'll keep the root on for right now. Nah, we don't need it. Oh, you want to go, homie? Bet. Oh, really? I can't even summon my ogre? Nope. Speed tank it. Put you up there. Oh man. Oh man. They want me dead. They're not gonna get me. They're not gonna get me. And speed tank a lot of the damage, still do my mining, and then not really have to worry. I do apologize about losing service, everyone. I am back, though, all that good shit. We're good to go. Pause that, take that out. Two glare crust. Wow, I almost think I was better off going out there and regular mining. I don't know. I'm gonna continue doing this and see if it's gonna be worth it. But personally, I kind of feel like I was doing better with my low sec mining. There, go ahead and pop that so we have more bonuses. Maybe that'll help me stay alive. Maybe. I'm not sure. I did make sure to get a lot of my stats up before I decided to do anything dangerous, so I wasn't gonna instantly come out here and die, because I'm pretty sure if I did not have a lot of my shielding or the stats that are really helping out with my shielding and the repairing of the shields, like, your boy would be dead. I'd have no resistance. But I do regret not having any of my hobgoblins with me. There's like no activity in this system. Bum 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 bum. I think I'm gonna stick with the Hemophyte. I just feel like the Hemophyte is more bang for my buck. They're trying. I'll give them credit. I'll give them credit. They're at least giving it their all. They're attempting to take me down, even though it's not really going to do much for them. It's not like that one clone trooper that almost completely fucking murdered me. All right, wait. 30 more minutes. Like, paranoid as fuck. I know I really shouldn't be because there's no one out here. It's just the downside of being out here in Losec. You're always overly paranoid. Yeah, I think it's back to the Hema fight. $189,000 ISK per unit, or 189k ISK per unit, opposed to a lot more at 1,730 ISK. I really want that dark ochre though. Yeah, I mainly want that dark ochre. I don't really care for the ice. Gas is pretty good too. I haven't been gas mining in such a long time. I should probably buy a prospect for that. You'd imagine they'd give up by now. All right, Jim, this is not working. Let's go ahead and warp out. Let's go get popped by someone. There's someone out there ratting. Really? Let's orbit it just a little bit closer. They can try, they won't get far. 1.5 mil. It's kind of like me. I can try, but I don't think I'm going to get far with making money out here. I'm shocked no one has come in here. It's Losec. There's always someone in Losec. And today I am that only, not one person in Losec. Kind of fucking sucks, but it is what it is, right? 1.7 mil. So because I've already been able to make 60, 70, 80 mil per day, I have to try to extend it higher. So now I'm gonna have to try to make 90 mil today, even though I know I'm not gonna do it here. Then nothing is sold yet. Nothing yet. I might go for the ore ice harvester. Give that a run for my money. It's only like 89 mil. I can afford 89 mil. That's nothing. Now the real question is the ice gonna be worth it? And I'll still have to go ahead and compress all of my ice too, because we're not just selling the normal glare crust. We're gonna go compress it and stock it all up and see what we can make with it. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing my mining, getting it all compressed. I'll go to bed, wake up in the morning, check it out, see what's up, and then go right back. Da, 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 da. And look at it go! They cannot get me down a half shield at all. Luckily for me. Mined one glare cross, 2.2. And I'm a little halfway over my, or halfway done my cargo. I think that whole ice event that was ongoing during the summer last year, I think that really got me into the whole ice mining, but it made me a little bit, I guess, careberry. You know, I'm over there in my retriever doing my ice mining, and now I'm over here having to resort to my endurance because I know damn well if I take my retriever out, I'm getting popped instantly. They're gonna look at my ship and be like, oh, 60 mil just for the ship alone? We don't even know about the parts, but I can guarantee the parts are probably a little bit higher. Let's go. Pop that bit. The woes of being a miner. You know damn well everyone is out to get you. Unless they are a fellow miner or agree to not pop you, everyone in the game is out there to get you. Everyone. I will admit though, gas and ice mining is a lot more visually appealing than just our regular mining. Like, look at that. All the ice chunks, the atmosphere, just the sun glare and all that. You're not gonna take me alive. You're not taking me alive, motherfucker. Not doing it today. Yeah, for what it's worth, ice is not going to be it. I think I'll stick to the ice mining when I want to get the heavy water together for if I get a porpoise, but the way it's looking is not going to be worth anything in my interest. I'd have to set up a porpoise to do my drone mining, really up the output on that so it doesn't feel like I'm just sitting around doing nothing, and I'm gonna let my porpoise just go, just mine. I'm also gonna need to learn the capital ship, I think it is. Are they still shooting me? Oh, okay, they are. I didn't see any lasers and I didn't see any hits or anything or hear anything, so I'm like, did they get bored? Did they finally leave? No, they didn't. I want to say we have 2 more cycles to go before we hit our max. Bum, 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 bum. Counting. Although, let's see, kinetic shield compensation. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm working on. The Magic 14. My kinetic shield management, thermodynamics, high speed maneuverability, warp drive, evasive, and long range. Like everything to help me out with my ore mining. I'm not really focused on the combat. I do have enough skills to go ahead and run my level 4 missions, although I'm not really... I don't have the personal skill to run level 4 missions yet. I have to learn it. But I do have the ability to. Okay, I'm not just out of the running. I don't have a Vexor, but... or any of the other ships I can use, but... that's easy as buying them. At least I can fly them. That's all that really matters. I can fly the ships needed for my level 4 missions, but I can't exactly run them because I don't have the necessary equipment for it yet. And the shippage. All of that good shit. I have to first get my Navy Vexor before I start doing anything, and that's going to cost me at least 300 to 400 mil. Just on the ship alone, or, no, let me check first. It's been a while. $40. I need... no, I need to import. Ah, great. How do I do this dumb shit? How the fuck do I import my own motherfucking fitting? Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to actually go in and do it this way. Fitting management, Vexor. Okay, only 70 mil. That's not bad. Well, skiddly do and cuckoo cachoo. Looks like I have to go and put this up. All right, let's see. What do we got? Galante, material acquisition, Federal Navy testing, Duval. I'm looking to see if they have mine here. Okay, so they got Duval. I like to stick with the corporations that I have some type of reputation with. Yeah, so I'm thinking our regular ore mining is going to be what we stick with because our ice is just not hitting the right way or any way, to be honest with you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and start getting this ended off here. I have to go get dinner cooked and cleaned and all that dumb shit. So I will be online tomorrow. We will be doing more Black Desert. We'll get... probably more sea monster hunting until I finally get my Carrack made up. And we will probably be doing some more EVE Online since you guys seem to enjoy that a lot. But for now, it wasn't that bad of a run. I wish we would have made more. It's a lot more than what you would do if you were just a free-to-play player, an alpha flyer. But for an Omega player, I did not make anywhere near what I wanted to. What is it? Let's see. Nope. Where are you at? Yeah, I made 3.6 mil with our Hemophyte, and with our ice, we made another 3.5 mil. So 7 mil, maybe 8 high ISK, but like I said, if you are a newer player, you're just getting started, it's a great way to go ahead and make some money. But as an Omega player that should be doing more with the ships available to me and all of these materials out there. I should be making more. But with all of that out of the way, everyone, it was great having you all in here. If you guys want to support the channel over there on YouTube, be sure to subscribe, turn on all those notifications, comment, like a video. All of that stuff will help grow the channel. If you guys want to support me over there on Twitch, be sure to follow me so you guys know when I go live again. If you guys want to sub over there on Twitch, be sure to hit that sub button with your Prime. It's free. It's easy to do. If you guys want to support the channel even more over there on YouTube, hit that membership button. All of that good stuff that I am required to tell you guys. With all of that out of the way, I shall see you guys tomorrow in Black Desert, where you will be doing our sea monster hunting, and I hope you guys enjoy your week, and the central server or centralized servers in Black Desert hasn't really ruined your game that bad. But let me know how it is tomorrow. Let me know if you guys have done some PvP, all of that good stuff, and how the lag is affecting you. If your ping is like really bad, because I was hearing earlier that it was like 253 for some people, and that's pretty bad. But I'm gonna go. We're gonna make some dinner. I will keep you guys updated on everything that is going on. But with all of that out of the way, everyone, keep on keeping on, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. Keep gathering out there, everyone.